Hey there, everybody. Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays Iratus, Lord of the Dead. Should probably start using these books of ancient wisdom. Get those extra talent points on the docket. We're in the Cathedral, which means we are officially in the end game, my dudes. So we see are these all human? Because if so, that could work to our advantage. I'm not sure about the Power Fist spell. I'm actually going to go ahead and dump it. And I'm going to grab the shackles instead.
Now I will make mortals tremble before me. Well, even more than previously.
Indeed, Iratus. Let's dump some other items as well. Iratus, let's see, starts with Full Wrath. We don't need that. Let's see, Braces of Madness. We definitely don't need that. We don't want to lose accuracy after all. Wrath gain per turn. We already have a item that gives that. Well, let's keep that just in case we decide to switch out eventually. First 2 turns means receive less damage. Junk. Extra armor. That's okay. Extra armor and resistance. That's even better. So, yeah. A block and ward, but no initiative. You know, we don't need that. Decreases critical hit strength of enemies. You know what? That can go. Minions made up of 4 uncommon parts or more gain extra health. Neat, but I don't want to take up this slot for it, definitely. First 2 turns, all minions deal extra damage. Could be neat, but not neat enough. 1 extra part dropped after battle. Actual, not great. All minions receive luck till the battle ends, so that could be fun. Iratus gets spell power. That can probably go away. Extra accuracy until the battle ends. That also affects enemies, so I don't want that. All enemies lose 1 block and ward. That's pretty awesome. All enemies lose evasion. That's pretty awesome. All right. Got a couple of extra talent points out of that. It's pretty great. Could learn how to dispel. Removes all debuffs from minions and all buffs from enemies. You know what? Let's grab that.
Hexes, curses, all are at my command.
And since these all look like humans, let's send Team 2. Vasilla, Cecil, Thunda, and Silvermane. Let's see what they can do. First battle in each new section is always a little bit easier, so Cathedral I expect to be no exception. 2 champions and a paladin. All right, the paladin has armor and resistance. No blocks or wards on anyone here, but 40 evasion and 40 luck on the champions, whereas the paladin gets 14 luck. Champions also have a lot of damage on them. Like a lot. Okay, so the paladin. When an ally dies, reduces all incoming damage by 25% until the end of combat. Cannot be removed. So paladin would probably be the best first target. When an ally is defeated, receives 25% extra damage till the end of... Okay, so... Gotcha. So they work pretty much the same way. The stronger a champion is, or the more allies a champion loses, the stronger his attacks get. More allies a paladin loses, the better his defenses get. Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down here. And they both get the same exact types of buffs. All right. Let's start by laying down the law in the form of 132% damage. So with that in mind, don't forget that Thunder now has the Crowpaw and the Ashes, so lots of fire, lots of stress curse. Let's go ahead and start with the Paladin since he has less sanity. All right, here they go. Stab on each row. Not big damage. Moves himself forward, which means he takes extra damage. He did the same thing. All right. Do you move as well? Oh, no, he throws out fire. Exile. Decreases damage dealt by 40%. Means nothing to our front row here. Let's start reducing... No. Let's pull the Paladin forward. He loses luck, but also he gets this damage. Love it. Come closer, fleshy insect. Let's reduce the damage with Accelerando. Also reduces evasion, which could be very helpful on these guys over here. Although Thunder never misses, so that's something to keep in mind. Keep slapping down the Paladin.
That's gonna leave a mark.
He refuses to get his He refuses to get stressed out completely. That's a little bit annoying.
Monuments of murder.
Yeah, we're going to stop you in your tracks here. And then let's go ahead and actually pull forward the champion and reduce his accuracy. His accuracy's not that great to start with at 107. There it is, weakness, finally. A little bit less damage on that. Lowering Thunder's damage, again, does not do anything to him, really. It means nothing. Alright, grab this champion. Got the kill. So that's more damage on the other champion. Bad timing for us, because he's about to attack. But not accurately. I mean, he has 67% accuracy versus a 54% evasion over on Silvermane. So he had, what, a 13% chance to hit? Something like that? Anyway, we all get to move now, so... Silvermane, let's have you give me more of my mana back. That increase in spell power means we get a guaranteed bony weather.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Too bad you can't remove debuffs from yourself, Thunder, but that doesn't matter. There's the heart attack. You haven't had one of those in a while.
Soon this world will be mine.
Fantastic. This may be the Mind Flayer's moment. Of all moments, this may be their biggest time to shine. Because that just showed the potential here. We got a green heart over here. We got some blue goo. Anyone on this team needs some blue goo? Eh, Vasila's the only one that uses the goo. Would give her 4 extra points, so why not? Have some blue goo. We also have some green steak and some green teepee and some green... I don't have a joke for hearts. And that's okay. The other joke wasn't that funny anyway, so it doesn't matter. But Thunder could use a heart. Thunder can use some steak. He's got 9 points. We're going to up his dread even more. No, I don't think we are. Actually, with 9 points, let's give him a free block. I like that idea. And with 10 points, let's give Vasila a free block. Yeah. I like that. I like that a lot. Silvermane, nothing here for you. Cecil, nothing here for you. Okay. I think this team has a real chance to shine here. So I'm expecting good things from them. Another battle, railroaded into it. Looks like it is a champion and 2 paladins. So the other way around. So, obviously a great team there. What's another great team? I think it's going to be Team 4. Miss Mask, Smuckum, Grimfox, and the Dampier. I think there's a lot of potential here with this team as well. Let's find out if that's true by going after this team. Obviously, Smuckum can ignore all blocks, but more importantly, she can do more damage based on the amount of buffs or debuffs on a target. So we can stack them debuffs and buffs hard, and then attack from there. Now, we don't have any blocks or anything to worry about, so we're just going to jump backwards, I think. Let's go ahead. I'm not worried about their damage being reduced, since we can up our damage so much. I am a little bit worried about their magic attacks, but our front team losing how much damage they deal is probably not the biggest problem. Cocoon up. And then give me... Oh, yeah. Well, okay, that might be a problem, because it also affects how much damage the aura does. Ah, okay. Yeah, I can see that being an issue. You know what? Give me Rage Injection. This means every time Grimfox is hit, everyone else heals some health, and everyone gets extra attack and dread. Easy choices for the Fallen Dampier. Let's go ahead and use Disfiguring Fury, or Flurry. There goes that armor. And a little bit of stress and ignition. And, of course, you know, a bunch of debuffs on you means that Smuckum can do a bunch of extra damage to you. Oh, there's some damage. Everyone else gets a little bit more attack power. It's not a lot, though. That was also a knockback. Holy Aegis. Deals 200% damage to any minion that deals targeted stress damage. Ooh. That's interesting. Okay. I find that interesting. Definitely. All right, I think it's time to dispel.
End of magic.
Okay, that removes the debuffs on you, which means I think we're going to go with fire. They all ignite. Okay, more magic from the back. And ignition does count as a debuff, which is something I like a lot. Now here's the problem. No. It's not targeted stress damage if you use something like Disfiguring Flurry. However, I think we're gonna go just for a stab here. There we go. That doesn't count, right? Yes, it does not. Good. Okay, you're out of commission. This is true. Let's go ahead and reduce both evasion and luck on the champion if we can. Thank you.
Your frail bodies fail you.
You're done. Crit buff. That doesn't seem to do anything extra. Okay, minor damage. For the most part. Moaning Chains on the champion might do some... Yeah, some extra damage. He's almost done. And now... he is. He's gonna burn out, so he is done. But we can eat him too. Delicious. Alright, your damage is not too exciting. So we're just gonna start throwing spiders at you. So he has minus 50% damage. Thanks to revenge. However, we should be able to still, like, give him damage over time quite effectively. I kind of want to charge to move him up again. To move Grimfox back up. He needs to do this regular attack. Oof! That's a stun. Ow. Oof. Biggest oof. Give me the 5 slaps. The ignite should still do close to regular damage. He is harder to kill, but he's not impossible. Yeah, he still bleeds pretty well from that. Is that a stun every time? Because if so, that's kind of annoying. However, it could give Grimfox a chance to... Beautiful. To stack. So it could work out for us. Yeah, just keep going with Spidus. No reason not to, Miss Mask. Okay, went for magic this time. Which works for me. Go for the double hit. Even though damage done, still gets you the heal over time. Get him with that spicy damage over time. 13 ashes. All remaining strength. He's technically dead next turn no matter what. However... we could just eat him. But no, let's actually digest anything. The easy, breezy, beautiful full heal. And then smack him with this. 173 damage. And that's cut in half.
You know, if this keeps
hey, a snack.
Purging the world ahead of schedule.
Gruesome snack. The ghoul receives a free stack of lunch break at the start of battle. That's pretty good. Also, a artifact we already gave up. So thanks. Last badge for Miss Mask. Didn't realize we were missing it. All right. We'll save those points, and we will up your ult. Spiderweb. Cast web off over all enemies for 2 turns, preventing their movement. Can turn into Poison Web. Gives 2 stacks of Spider Venom. Or Sticky Web, which causes them to lose initiative. This also gives luck and evasion. I like the evasion boost, but I'm going to go with the extra health.
Now, prove yourself worthy of my investment.
Venom's pretty useful anyway. You know what? I'm going to trade Armored Plates for Gruesome Snack. Because that stack of Lunch Break is a free stack of 20 health, 8 attack, 8 dread, 8 luck, and 8 evasion. So, do I really need to explain it? It's a little freaking strong, my dudes. Okay, let's go ahead and use the other book before we forget. Keep trying to use these books of ancient wisdom. Now we got a choice to make. We can go up. Lead us to a chest. Lead us to an elite squad. Which seems a little scary. We could hit 2 elite squads if we go left. Soul Spring. If we go right. Ooh, you're new. I mean, they're all new here. That's a pointless phrase from me. We need to get some upgrades for some of these. Maybe. I take that back. We don't need any upgrades. I guess we could upgrade the Iratus statue. Give me another vampire and then a dampire, and we can upgrade that. Why not? I guess.
Food for you, provided you can tolerate their mortal stench.
There we go. More mana after battle, so we can be more encouraged to spend. Who's our lowest level team? It's actually team 3. But barely. I would also consider team 4, but they're missing a member right now, which is, they don't have to be, but they are. Okay. Level ups for team 3. Vampire. You know what? Sai said that Sai could be a vampire. So that's good enough. Actually, give you the... Yeah, there you go. Bloody red. Sure, use these points. Bone Zone. Doesn't need anything here. The Bride, who is just here to do hurt, basically. Have some evasion. Why not? And Dark Shadow is 6 points to spend. Nothing here I want to spend it on, though. All right. We have 2 paths. The left path leads to a chest and a quest. The north path heads to a fountain, and then another path, which can eventually lead to a coffin. But we can get the coffin either way. I think we go to the left. All right, got 4 enemies here, 2 of which are new. We got the Paladin and the Champion still here, and then 2 new enemies. Let's try Team 3. I think they could take on... Yeah, they can take on the Paladin and the Champion, but those are the 2 ones we probably have to take out first, based on the way that they get stronger when allies die. However, we will need to check everyone else first. Out first. Words. Dang, they fast. Alright. Champion, Paladin, a Knight, and a Priestess. Alright. The Knight has a 50% chance to redirect anything? An attack or debuff to the Knight from an ally behind it. Alright. Each time the Knight receives damage, he receives 2 extra attack until the end of battle. It doesn't say that cannot be removed, so we might be able to remove that debuff. And the Priestess has no extra bonus abilities on her. Bony Weather is free right now, so I'm going to go ahead and start Bony Weathering the Champion.
There's no sun up in the sky. Bony weather incoming.
Alright. Go after the Champion first. Let's see. The Bride. I mean, she does have those flames of passionate love. But let's use Adore him. Nah, actually, you have stuns. Let's see if we can use them.
Carve open their husks.
Oh, Dark Shadow. Save your turn till the end of the round. Burn Zone. Give a ward to Sai. What does the Priestess do? Probably heals. Can you remove debuffs as well? What is that? Okay, he clanged. He gave himself a lot of armor. Oh, damn it. He moved himself to the front. Prayer for Salvation. At the start of the next turn, the Priestess applies Prayer for Salvation to the target. At the start of the next turn, heals the target for 200% of her attack. Wow. Removes all debuffs and gives 1 block and 1 ward for each removed debuff. Yikes. Okay. Strike. Hit the front row. That did buff the Knight. Judging from the look of the effect, the debuff can be removed. We can't go through all of those blocks and wards. We just don't have an item or an ability that does it. I can Bony Weather her. And then we can stomp with the Bone Zone. That removes more of the blocks. Did he get a damage buff from the blocked attack? He did not. Okay, that's good. Okay, now she can go for an attack. Frig. You can now go after the Priestess. There's the crit. There's the stun. Beautiful. Very good chance of getting rid of him now. Unfortunately, the rest of this round is dominated by enemies, so... We could throw down Armageddon. I don't want to throw down Shrapnel right now. Let's throw down Dominate Undead and give Sai more damage. She skipped her turn because he's stunned. He has Lifesteal on his attack. What the hell? Okay. Cool, I guess. Throw your knife. Fair damage. Good block. Needed that. What the fuck? Increases damage. Damage received is reduced. What the hell, dude? No. Dispel.
End of magic.
Yeah, get rid of that crap. Hell no, you don't. Good lord. Go for the attack. Bone Zone can take the damage. Yeah, as you can see. Prayer for salvation. Okay, cool. I can ignore that. Because I'm not focusing on the Paladin. Since he's not my target, I'm not worried about it. Go for the stomp. Stun on the Paladin. Doesn't mean anything at this point. Yeah, you got your plate pierced. How'd you enjoy that? You know what? I could do that. No. I could do this. There we go. That matters. Oh, baby, the triple stun. Beautiful. Bride. All team attack. Oh my god, he's so close to being dead. Please? No dice. Damn it. Okay. She is gonna get all the dispels and everything. Aiming after him next, but he's a goner. Oh my god, that heal! That is a ridiculous heal, dude.
Magic.
That is a stupidly high heal. Jesus Christ, dude. You know what? Oh, you can't use that on her. Which is too bad, because it does ignore wards. Who do we got left? We got Dark Shadow, we got Bone Zone. Aim here. There's a stun. That's fine. Come on, Dark Shadow. Yes! He's done it! You mad, mad lad. Initiate yourself some health. Alright. Holy Aegis. Wow, they're just piling on him, aren't they? Ouch. Okay, Holy Aegis. Anyone who does targeted stress damage, which we have no need to do, so I will not be doing. Aim after the Priestess now that they're gone. Go ahead and heal yourself. You need your health back. We still have a block. Frick. That hurt. That was rough. Go here. He has a lot of armor and ward. And resistance, I should say. Was really hoping you were going to hit the Priestess. Who I assume has, yeah, resistance. She has a good amount of resistance, too. Still aiming after the Paladin. Alright. Frick. Keep aiming after the Priestess. Beautiful. Okay, I don't want to absorb the Bone Zone, but we're getting to that point where we might have to. Dominate undead, make Sai hit harder. And then go for the bite. Actually, no. Go for the kill.
As worthless as you were in life,
beautiful.
You will be worth something in death.
Okay, we might lose the zone, which would suck, but we do have measures in place to make up for any lost life. Let's go ahead and use this since it's free. Go for the stab. I want to see if we can get rid of him at this point, if possible. Let's go ahead and dominate undead again, please. Stuns are looking a little ridiculous. Go for the stun, actually. These enemy stuns are insane, man. Okay, Bone Zone actually goes at a decent time here, so I want to attack the knight. Bone Zone heal. Okay. Dude, can we get some crits on our side, please? Good lord. I wish this... actually, we don't have to worry about removing debuffs. We have this. Alright. We can't get rid of the revenge debuff. But that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Obey. No, miss. Thank frick. He stressed himself out when he misses? Certainly what it looked like. There's our stun, finally. Ooh, and a weakness. Holy retreat. Holy retreat! Get out of there. Oh, baby. The double stun. Dark Shadow, strike. Yeah, baby. Berserk. Ugh. Can't hold them off. Or can you? No, please don't hold me off. Please don't. Okay, there goes the stuns. Give me a crit. Yikes. He still has health left. Bye.
Move those mortal legs.
Okay, he has a lot of resistance going in, but that's probably fine. Because we have a lot of damage going in. Alright. Keep healing yourself. Bone Zone's almost back to full health. So these battles are definitely taking longer. A lot of it is I'm, you know, figuring out how this is gonna go. So I'm learning as I go along. Go ahead and do this. Buff yourself up. Exile only lasts for a couple of turns. So I feel safe in doing that. Let's see if you can reduce his damage. I mean, -7 attack is a big deal. Alright, we need crits if possible. Keep giving me those buffs. Those buffs mean a lot. I can accept a stun. It's a 3-on-1. The burn is worth a lot here. Go ahead and keep doing this. Let's go ahead and move forward. Okay, starting next turn, assuming he doesn't get stunned, which he did not, we can have him start giving out blocks and wards. Which means we could start doing more attacks. Especially with Dark Shadow. However, the ball is in our court. Firmly. We can firmly grasp it. Ooh, nice crit.
Enough left to reanimate.
Love that. Blocks and wards and blocks. Cut to the marrow. Holy Aegis, we don't have stress attacks on this team. So I don't even care. You loser. You son of a bitch. What are you doing? Fighting our lich. Okay. Go for the stun. Always go for the stun. We're not getting very many of them, but we can always go for it. Easy wards. The fire, dude. The fire. The fire is the way. There's a stun. Glad I have this armor. Too bad it ain't doing shit for me right now. Alright. Well, I'm gonna say we safely won this fight. It did take a while. And I'm thinking this wasn't the best team for it. But I say that. You see, I say that, but at the same time, I'm gonna move her forward to make her flame stronger. I say that, but at the same time, I mean, look what this team did. Look at their health. They are healthy lads. 22 damage. Glad I have this armor. Never mind.
Another step towards my eternal kill.
Dang. Ooh, the Standard of Darkness. If no minions were killed in battle, all minions that took part in the battle restore 20% of their health. We wouldn't even need that in this victory because no one even got hurt. That's nuts. Insurance deal. 25% chance a minion is revived after battle if they are killed. Not that useful to me, but I recognize its usefulness, so I appreciate the drop. Anyway, Glutton's Tongue. Bride, you don't have anything, and I guess you're a part of the team now. I mean, we did that whole fight without her dying, so I'm gonna give her an item as a thank you. What can I say? Maybe I'm a big softy. Let's make it so that, you know, enemies can lose 50 luck until the end of a battle. That sounds fun. We'll grab this chest, too. I doubt it's anything fantastic, but hey, I could be proven wrong. Light armor, Ring of Darkness, 6 dread. Smoking gun. Nah, I'm not wrong. It's garbage.
Collecting.
I mean, I say it's garbage, but look what we've got. And it's only garbage in comparison to the absolute brilliant things we got here.
Finally, this item finds its
These shackles
capable hand.
with the mind flayers is just a nearly invincible team. Oh yeah, I forgot I equipped this spear. So whoever's doing killing blows is receiving a damage buff for the whole game. So who's got a couple of these? I'm curious now. It would be under effects, right? Yeah. Spirit Chainmail, extra health. Yeah, Sai has 10 stacks of both of these already. What about Bone Zone? He probably doesn't have a single freaking stack. Nah, he has a lot of stuff, but he doesn't have this one. Dark Shadow, you gotta have some stacks by now. 3 Spirit Chainmails, 3 Spirit Spears. Okay, that makes sense. The Dampier, 8 Chainmails, 2 Spears. Smuck 'em. 10 Chainmails, 7 Spears. Nice. Silvermane, you've been doing damage. 10 Chainmails and 5 Spears. Pretty darn nice. Shem, 8 and 3. Sharkwalker, 10 and 5. Applebee's, 5 and 5. Perish. Nothing. To be fair, the Bone Zones aren't kill dudes. So, next time here on Thet Plays Iratus, we're taking on more Paladins, a Knight, and a Champion here in the Cathedral as we continue our march toward the Grand Magister. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to let me know by giving it a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe for more because it's going to keep coming, and it probably won't stop coming until it's over, and it might not even stop then. Thanks again for watching this episode of Thet Plays Iratus, Lord of the Dead. My name is Thet, and I will see you in the next video, my dudes.